We are the only PACE program in the country that is owned and operated by a School of Nursing. So we are owned and operated by the School of Nursing at the University of Pennsylvania. We are part of their tripart mission, which is the research, education. We are the practice portion. And they have a lot of nursing students do their clinical rotations here, dental students, social work students. I think it's the best of both worlds because you have education, research, and practice all rolled into one in our center. We are a community-based program, so each night at the end of the day, our members get to go home to their loved ones. They join our program. It's called Living Independently for Elders. We provide everything from a clinic on site Monday through Friday. We have home care, we have dentistry, podiatry, adult daycare Monday through Friday. And if somebody needs to go into a nursing home, we do provide that. Plus, if somebody did need to go into the hospital or to an observation unit, that is covered in our program. It's part of their Medicare, Medicaid payment. It's satisfaction and lower costs. It's satisfaction for the participant because they do get to go back home each day into the community. It's a lower cost for the state of Pennsylvania and the federal government because we are more inexpensive for the state and for the federal government due to the fact we've received a capitated rate each month. So they know what they're going to be paying each month. If we have a member who goes into the hospital and expends a lot of expense, the government and state still pay the same price. We serve 450 members, and that is from the 10 zip code area in Philadelphia and 3 zip codes in Delaware County. We service people from Northwest Philadelphia and Southwest Philadelphia, and the majority of them are Medicaid eligible. The average age right now is 78, but we have members from 55 years of age to 103 right now in our center. We have a member who turned 103 last year, and each year after 100 years, the mayor will come out and acknowledge the person at our center. So each year, the member's family gets her a new dress and a new hat, and she's extremely happy and proud. And when the mayor did come out last year, she turned around and said, "Oh, it's that time of the year. It must be my birthday." She's just she's totally with it. She enjoys the program. She comes for activities, and we enjoy her being here. Very different than a nursing home because the members are coming here for specific things. They come here for maybe an activity, maybe to go to the clinic to see their nurse practitioner that day, or rehab. So it's definitely different than going to a nursing home or hospital. The members enjoy coming to the center. At first, I think it is probably a chore to get up at a certain time, get ready, eat their breakfast, and come here. Once they get the ritual and the routine down, they're chomping at the bit waiting to get here, waiting for the driver to come. They know the driver personally. They know who the driver is. They know how many children they have. It's really interesting, the dynamics between our drivers and our members. They're our first contact every day. The drivers have really become part of their life. The drivers will take them to triage if they think they don't look right. And they do. They see them more often than their family. They'll see them Monday through Friday. So if they look at you and say, "Wow, Mrs. Jones looks a little pale today, I'm going to bring her right to the triage nurse." We have a lot of preventive hospitalizations due to that. We're funded directly. We're Medicare, Medicaid. We don't get funding from the university itself, but we do get support from the university. Out of all the programs they have, I think this is a special program for the entirety of the university because of its location. We're caring for the frail elderly in North Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, all around the campus. We're caring for employees' parents, employees' grandparents. There are people who have lived in this community and have given to the community and to the Penn community forever. At this point, anytime we do have an issue, we just have to pick up the phone and call because we have so much support. We have internal audit that supports us. We have each of the university that just gives us a great support with students, faculty members, research is done here, you name it. If we have a question that we can't answer, the university can answer for us. Last count, I think we had about 150 students who went through some sort of practicum last year, which would be 2012. That includes nursing students, social work students, Wharton MBA students, and dentistry students. Recently had a student here who asked really what she could do to make things better for the life of the elderly here. And we assigned her a project because we have a lot of 911 calls from our members. They call 911 and get transported to the hospital when simply they could pick up the phone and call us and we could send a nurse out there to see them. They decided to do this project, and the members kept saying, well, we don't know your number, we forget your number. So they designed a magnet in the shape of an old-time phone with a headset, and it had our number, and it said, instead of 911, try us first. And they had this idea, and we made the magnets, and we've rolled out the program. We definitely have better outcomes. We look at our baseline for different statistics, which would be falls, pressure ulcers, hospitalizations, rehospitalizations. We compare ourselves first to other PACE programs and then to nursing homes, and we exceed our expectations yearly on that. Customer satisfaction, we're in the 95% range. Most nursing homes are about 80%. People enjoy being in the program, and their families enjoy them being in this program because of the fact that they can go home and see them after work. We have a lot of data that is accumulated through the research here at Penn and the nursing school, and our members definitely live longer, healthier lives. The majority of our members would be in an institutional setting if we didn't have this program. And that's one of the reasons the state and federal government do support our program.